Hey, addict! What's going on?
Oh, hey! Not much right now, just reading up for the next review.
Aesop's Fables?
Mm-hmm. It'll make sense later, I promise. What's up?
Just wanted to say, hi, how's it going? It's been a long time since we started talking.
Mm-hmm.
You know, all those years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of came to me recently, it's been about 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
This month. You didn't remember, did you?
Oh, no! No, of course I remember. Don't be silly. It's just like, not remember.
Well, hey, that's early. But hey, I have something for you, and something I bet you're really gonna like.
A present for me. I'll be right back. No, no, no. You're not gonna like that, or that, or that.
Would you come back and sit down? I'm only giving you a hard time anyway.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I got 2 questions for you. Question 1. How long has it been since Nostalgia Critic's been gone?
4 months, 9 days, 7 hours, 43 minutes, 38 seconds.
Right. Second question is, what does Nostalgia Critic mean to you?
That's kind of a loaded question. I mean, right on the spot? What's this all about, CJ?
Oh, come on, just say it.
Well, I first found the Nostalgia Critic through his review on the top 11 naughtiest Animaniacs moments. I just started getting back into cartoons for the first time, and he popped up as I was searching. I didn't think much about it after I watched it and moved on, but I came back to it later and followed that video to another video he'd done. And another. And another. And then I found his website. And I watched all the reviews of movies I'd seen, and then I watched all the reviews of movies I hadn't seen. Because I wanted to see him react. That's really what it was. It wasn't about the movies. It was about watching a man who could essentially turn himself into a cartoon by watching bad movies react to what he was seeing.
This is stupid! This is stupid! Stupid! Stupid!
Now, granted, I get a little uncomfortable about all the obscenity sometimes, but I decided the comedy outweighed the discomfort in this case, for me. Guilty pleasure. After about a year of watching him, I really started to want to do something similar. I even had a few plans in my head about how to do it and asked a few of my friends if they might be interested, but I never had the time, and I never really had the interest to do it. Then, that day...
Somebody has to merge with it. Somebody has to keep it stable.
No! Don't do it! Don't go and Why? Was a bad day. But by that point, I dragged you into watching the Nostalgia Critic too, and we talked about how great it would be if we could do something like this. I thought I didn't have the equipment, but I had the basics, and I could manage to afford a couple other programs that we needed, and StoryTrollers was born. And hey, we're not huge yet, we still might never be. Who knows, but the Nostalgia Critic was definitely the inspiration for our reviews. Why? What does he mean to you?
Well, to me, Nostalgia Critic is the guy. He is the reviewer of movies, countdowns, things in movies, and he's one of my biggest inspirations for doing the StoryTrollers. He has some of the best reactions and best analyses of movies in general, ever. I mean, the guy just knows how to suck you into a review. He keeps you entertained throughout the entire thing. he knows how to keep your attention, because some of his reviews go on a very long time. But throughout that entire time, you are either engrossed in what's happening or laughing your head off. Because Nostalgia Critic is just extremely hilarious. His expressions, the way he reacts to things, how off the wall he can be sometimes, are just really, really funny. And you just can't wait to see what he says about this movie, if you know the movie he's reviewing. If you've never heard of it, but you want to see how bad it is because he's reviewing it. And to me, that's why he is one of my biggest inspirations for reviewing movies and doing story trollers in general. And that's what I think of the Nostalgia Critic. I'd love to meet him someday, honestly, because aside from Josh Scorcher, he's about the main reason that the story trollers really exist. But all of that aside, there is a reason I asked you this.
What's that?
Yeah, he pulled a Terminator.
What?
I'll be back.
What?
Yeah, apparently all he needed to do was take a break from the Nostalgia Critic. He just was so burnt out that he forgot he loved it himself. But with all these new fresh ideas popping up in his head, no more cutoff dates and reviews every 2 weeks, he feels that Nostalgia Critic has a lot left in him. And he's back. Oh god, that's it again. Addict! Addict! Are you there?
Hello, darling.
Yes! It's you again! From the Toy Story review! Who are you?
I'm Auntie Babushka.
Last I checked, I don't have an Auntie Babushka.
Silly boy. Everybody has an Auntie Babushka. Usually locked in the closet.
Okay, I'll bite. Where's Addict?
Well, right now, she's currently on the roof of the apartment building, dancing to Flogging Molly, in her pajamas, with glow sticks.
I take it she's happy?
Very, but she can't finish the conversation at the moment, so I come do it for her.
Well, there's really not much else to say.
Yeah. Oh well, guess I get back to reading all these babies.
Oh, you read too?
Yeah? I read everything Addict reads.
Really? Well, earlier she was talking to me about wanting to do book reviews.
Yeah, I heard. Wasn't sure how to make it interesting. Poor thing, really worried about it.
Well, despite the fact that everything in my mind is screaming no and I might regret this later, why don't you do it for her?
Me? Yeah, that would be nice, but she keeps me locked away in the closet all the time.
Well, you know, she might forget sometimes.
Huh. Aren't you Babushka doing reviews, huh?
Yeah, maybe name off the top of my head Babushka's Book Bonanza?
Babushka's Book Bonanza. That's not a bad idea. I like the way you think, little boy.
Thanks.
Well, I'm off now. I must choose a book to review.
Okay, well, I'm Channel Jacker.
And she would be Fiction Addict if she were here. But for now, I'm Auntie Babushka.
And not only is the Nostalgia Critic back, Babushka's Book Bonanza in the works, but we are the StoryTrollers.
Wait, 1 moment, stop the music. Sorry, we wanted to inform you that we have a Facebook fan page. It would be lovely if you would go like us and let us know what you think. And if you have any comments, let us know there. That would be lovely. Okay, go ahead. Oh, wait, another thing. We also have a website put up by a wonderful, wonderful sponsor. It's a wonderful thing. Go see it, yeah? It's exciting. Okay, go ahead, darlings. Okay, one tiny bit more. Well, just in case you were all wondering where the intro went, Addict and CJ, they wanted to make it better for you, so they went and they fixed a few problems, and here you go.
Okay, Auntie really done now. She promised. Bye-bye!